That's the only shit that anybody's talking about. First of all, my jokes are the only good part of the show.
I want to
lead
know
off with that.
Who? I got caught in a boot loop again.
I think I have a solution for you. I've heard that this works. You, honest to God, need to get a vinyl glove, drop a 9-volt battery into the middle finger of the vinyl glove, put the glove on, jam the 9-volt battery up your ass, take your hand out, leave the glove in, and that battery will complete the circuit that is continually screwing you up.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Now with the bottom part of the glove will be hanging out of you, allowing you to go retrieve it when it dies. That's a medical thing. That's a real thing. I'm a U.S. Army medical trained combat medic, and I'm here to tell you that's a thing. The 9-volt battery in the ass. Google it. Put a link to it. We'll put a link to that. Google it.
I can't. Today is May 29th, 2018. And today's show, we are going to attempt to not cuss one time.
Well, I wasn't ready.
I don't give a fuck. This is Rant Dads, where the quality is undeniable, but the content is questionable. See, I fucked it up right there. That's backwards, because that's how I had it written down the first time. So let me try that again. Please come back to Rant Dads.
Okay, first of all, it's very dark in your scene right there. I know you're sick today, so let's establish that. Secondly, it looks like you're in a vestibule at church, like you're going to do confession, or you're going to flip your dong through the little screen so the priest can touch you.
I don't feel well. I'm not feeling well today, as you well know.
I do.
I still went in there and got that done. I'm still trying to lose.
That's good. I went to the gym today, too. I'm sweaty.
We're not going to cuss today. And if we do, I'm going to bleep it out. I want to see if we can get through an entire show without saying a bad word. So the title of this episode is going to be Rant Dads, no cussing, no bad words. So let's start the show. The first thing I want to cover is, before we get to our things, is a friend of mine named Darren, and he knows who he is. He called me a couple days ago, and I said, "What do you want? I'm editing my videos." And he said, "Yeah, I've been watching your videos. Edit more."
He doesn't like 42 minutes of nonsense? All right, that's his.
I'm not sure exactly what he meant by that, but I'll take his word for it.
All right.
So I just wanted to throw a bone out to him, and I've had a few other comments just to, cover that before we get into the show.
That's quite a jug of water you have there.
I'm a heavy man. I need a lot of water.
All right. Everybody wants to see that.
A couple, 3 things I was told in some of the comments. One, my beard looked like Saddam Hussein and I look old. I think that came from a guy named Joe. And so I trimmed it today, but I left the gray part here because our cousin Andrew said, if you're going to be authentic, then don't color your beard, because that's the, antithesis to authentic. So I'm trying to keep it gray. The second thing is, I have nothing else.
If you colored your beard, you'd look like a bloated Steven Seagal. Because that schmuck paints all of his hair, and his little ponytail is dipped in black paint. He's an idiot.
I want to do it just to see what it looks like, how bad it looks. But in any case.
You think you could take Seagal in a fight?
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah, probably not.
All right. Yeah, you're a bad man, though.
Not really. I'm actually just a big talker who has always had a lot of backup around him. So I was able to talk shit. And
there goes a bad word.
I'll bleep it out and edit.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to the show, where, of course, we will cover the following 5 items. People and or things we can do without. Mm-hmm. Sports. Mm-hmm. Video games. Mm-hmm. Tech talk. And joke of the day. Anyway, let's get on with the show.
Okay.
People or things
That was a soft okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Or I did mean to interrupt, but it wasn't funny.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. I'm going to do this real quick. I got to do this. Ooh, that puts the pink light in there. How about that right there? All right, that's better.
Giggity.
All right. People or things we can do without. You start.
Well, this is a simple one, and it's been bothering me since I could look down. Men, primarily, who wear sandals with socks.
Oh, God.
Now, this is not a new take, and I'm not the only one, but I saw it the other day at the grocery store. A grown man with Tevas, I didn't know they still made those, and socks. Any kind of sandal and sock, any kind of sandal whatsoever. I think we need to get off the sandals as men. No man should have his foot exposed, save one. My friend Justin has really good feet. He told me he'd come on the show and take a shirt off for us too. So we'll see.
Our dad told me that there are 5 men on the earth that actually have nice feet, and they're the same 5 men that are used for feet commercials and print ads across the globe for the last 100 years.
But just imagine the thought process. What's the thought process of, I'm going to put socks on. I'm going to sit down, pull some socks over my feet. And instead of putting on a complete shoe, I'm going to then put on some kind of sandal, strappy sandal that was never designed for socks. So you made the conscious choice to throw the sandals over the socks. What else have you done throughout the course of your day?
Right. No,
I guarantee you that guy has a van.
Oh.
I guarantee you he's up to no good.
Right. There's no question of that's absolutely the case. Men should not wear open-toed shoes or open-toed shoes with socks. Either way.
I don't. If I walk around with my feet and I walked into the room and you weren't looking up and you look down, and if I came in feet first, the first thing you would say is, Jesus Christ, Frodo Baggins just walked in.
Right, because you're a grown man at 44 years old with a size 4 shoe. Your feet are stumped,
squared off, stumped, all messed up. Ooh, I want to cuss so bad.
You look like Jan Stenerud from the New Orleans Saints, who used to hold the field goal kicking that club foot he had. That's you. Well, we could talk about the whole thing with your brace when you were a baby, and I used to tear it off your legs or something like that. It was something bad I did to you, but
that's my person.
Right. So the person is the man wearing the sandals with socks,
or without. At the end of the day, either way, it's bad.
Right. My people or things I can do without. The person at the gym that stinks. And doesn't know it.
How do they not know?
If you're at the public gym and you smell bad, you have to be able to be conscious enough to smell yourself. Like when I go to the gym, I make sure that I have deodorant on. My body in general is usually clean, so it always smells good, and airs of like a scented lotion or some sort or something like that. So, I radiate a good smell as I perspire. I don't smell like sweat, ass, or anything of the ilk. I smell like a fragrance, a good fragrance, but not overwhelming to the point where it hurts your sinuses and whatnot. But people at the gym that stink and either do or don't know that they stink, they need to do something about that. I've gotten to the point where I'm because I'm pushing 50, I'm getting to the point where I'm not resting on my laurels anymore, and I'm about to start saying something to people about it. I'm becoming that guy where it's like, I used to think, well, maybe I'll just, no, I'm going to walk up to the manager of the gym and I'm going to say, that son of a bitch over there smells like a rotting carcass, and I can't concentrate on my sets because of that. Can you please, it's almost like
hose them off.
Goes back to what we were talking about before with the baby shitting on your shoe. Am I afraid to offend the mom or the dad with the baby that's shitting? Or am I going to go ahead? No, like in the gym, same thing. So that's my people or things I can do without. And let's move right on to sports.
All right. Now this one, I'm going first. You got a hell of a bobble going on right now with your head. Are you okay? Is that?
I got caught in a boot loop right there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that this video is on delay, like, because I'm using the new cam link. Description will be in the link below. Elgato cam link, where I told you I was going to try to do that, where I have my DSLR camera connected to the cam link through an HDMI connection into this source. So the video I'm using today is not a webcam, it's the DSLR, but I'm watching myself, and I think there's a delay on the audio. Does it look like it to you from where you're sitting? Like,
no, but what it does look like to me is that you just skipped our whole sports segment and went into tech talk.
Well, then we can skip tech talk today because I just did that. I went out of order.
No, you look fine to me.
Well, we'll see how it goes in post, and I'm not going to try to edit it out. It'll just have to be that way until I fix it. But in the meantime, sports. You of course lead off.
I've been sitting on this since like week 1 of the MLB season. Brian Dozier, second baseman, Minnesota Twins. I love watching baseball. This guy is a power hitter. He looks like the kind of guy you would never want to have a beer with. Just a yutz. I don't like him. I don't like the way he plays. I don't like it. His 233 average can stuff it. He's a holier than thou religious guy. So he's no fun. Not to say religious people aren't fun, but he's just a putz. You can clip that out. Game 5 of the season or whatever, they're playing the Baltimore Orioles. It's 6-0 Twins in the 9th inning. Chance Cisco, rookie from the Orioles, comes up to the plate. He's holding the bat. The Minnesota Twins are up 6-0. Their pitcher's throwing like a 3-hitter. Great game. The Twins go into a full-blown shift. Now, if you know enough about baseball, you know what the shift is. So the left-handed batter, they're shifting all the way over on the right side of the infield, so he can't get a hit. They're down 6-0, no outs, I think. The kid drops a bunt down to the side where there's no shift and runs to first and gets on first base safely. Brian Dozier flips his gasket, saying that it's a 6-0 game and that's disrespectful to our pitcher who's throwing a 3-hitter, and you can't do that. And if you're gonna next time, you better watch out when you come up to the plate. You might wear the next pitch is gonna come at you. I'm like, oh, okay. First of all, you put a shift on against this guy, so he won't get a hit. So where's the respect in the game? You're trying really hard to defense this guy. Play him straight up, first of all, if you're so worried about the honor of the game. Second of all, 6 runs in today's game isn't all that much anymore. Juiced ball, home runs, all this stuff. The kid drops a bunt down and you're complaining. That is totally whack. This is the old school, old man, old guy way of baseball rules from 1877. Get out of here with that crap. You want young people to watch the game, have some fun. So Brian Dozier is a weakling. I hope somebody puts this on the Minnesota Twins feed. Brian Dozier's whack, weak, and edit that out because I lost my train of thought because you're not letting me cuss today. So I'm having a real hard time with this.
Right, and I did that on purpose today.
Okay, my heart literally hurts because I want to call him all kinds of things.
I know you do.
Because that's to me now the kid is all like shocked at the end of the game. And why are they so mad at me? I was just doing the right thing. Now he's got to defend himself from what? Oh, I don't even know. I can't cuss. You have totally disarmed me.
Absolutely. And I did that on purpose, by the way. Here's my sports for today. I've had enough of the LeBron versus Michael Jordan debate after what we saw go down this weekend with basketball. I want to end the debate right now. I want to end that whole conversation for anyone who's listening. Michael Jordan in his era played against a set of rules that are totally different than today's basketball rules. LeBron James is a victim of I don't know how you put this. He's playing with the rules that are given to him in today's era. I think LeBron James is one player in today's era that could go back in time in Jordan's era and compete head to head with Jordan as an all-timer. Absolutely no, because of his physical attributes. So for sports, my comment today is enough of the debate between Magic and Bird and LeBron and Jordan and whatever. LeBron James is playing in an era where the rules are what they are. He didn't create the rules. So it's a softer league than it was back in the 80s. And the 80s was probably softer than when Wilt Chamberlain used to pick guys up and throw them 3 rows into the crowd, which actually happened. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we have Tom Janovich, who got, I think it was Rudy Tomjanovich, he got jacked in the jaw at center court or jacked somebody in the jaw. I can't remember which way it went. But I mean, it's gotten, progressively softer, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
LeBron James in his own right is an absolute monster for what he just did by getting to the finals with this team, which is a good team. I'm not hammering his Jeff Green and Kevin Love and all those guys. But I just want to say that's it. I hear these debates all over sports news, all over the place. I'm done with it.
LeBron just ran through the Eastern Conference and did not face one player in the top 20 in the NBA. Name one: Victor Oladipo, DeMar DeRozan. Jason Tatum is 11 years old. He didn't face any. He just walked through the Eastern Conference against a bunch of good players, not one single star. He's about to face 3 of the top 10.
Right. It's going to be disgusting what happens, but we'll
he'll compete with those guys. It's not his fault that the Eastern Conference is garbage.
We'll start talking about the Stanley Cup Finals with hockey, because that was I want to save that for the next show, because that was amazing.
Fun.
We'll talk about that. Right.
And I enjoyed that new episode of Game of Thrones before the game started.
Yeah, no shit.
That was wild.
I cussed.
Dude,
all right.
It's a miracle I haven't yet.
Video game reviews, or video games just kind of in general. I want to lead off with this one.
Yeah, because I don't have much today.
It's real simple. The World Cup mode has officially entered EA Sports FIFA 18, and that's going to be very fun for all of us who enjoy playing sports video games. So FIFA 18 has the World Cup mode, and I am going to be enjoying that because I don't feel well, so I'm going to be sitting down a lot and relaxing to try to get over this.
How long do you think you're going to be sick? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Take some vitamin D.
This is going to be a very quick show, even though we're fucking 16 minutes and 20 seconds and we haven't even started.
I haven't told a joke yet. You've said 3 bad words. You just said the F word.
I can beep that out.
Well, that's the whole. If we're going to beep it out, then I'm going to fuck shit.
Tech Talk. I already covered Tech Talk. Check the links in the description below. I'll put some stuff in there. I think I mentioned in the last video that I was going to acquire a couple things. I did.
No, I don't care.
All right.
I don't check the statements.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let's move on to joke of the day, and then I want to get to a couple of show stuff.
Okay.
You have to have a fucking joke of the day that's better than what you gave me the last few days.
That's the only shit that anybody's talking about. First of all, my jokes are the only good part of the show.
I want to
lead off with that.
Who? I got caught in a boot loop again because of my untreated issues.
I think I have a solution for you. I've heard that this works. You, honest to God, need to get a vinyl glove, drop a 9-volt battery into the middle finger of the vinyl glove, put the glove on, jam the 9-volt battery up your ass, take your hand out, leave the glove in, and that battery will complete the circuit that is continually screwing you up.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Now with the bottom part of the glove will be hanging out of you, allowing you to go retrieve it when it dies. That's a medical thing. That's a real thing. I'm a U.S. Army medical trained combat medic, and I'm here to tell you that's a thing. The 9-volt battery in the ass. Google it. Put a link to it. We'll put a link to that. Google it.
I can't see.
No, it works.
I can't see. I can't breathe.
So you're claiming that nobody likes my jokes? My jokes are good.
That wasn't a joke. You were actually trying to. You're actually wanting me to do that.
No, I'm helping you so you less Fruit Loops, and it'll complete the circuit that's obviously malfunctioning in your gigantic bulbous midsection.
I can't. I'm all messed up. I can't.
Take some water out of your barrel.
I have to. Oh my God.
Now I could do 2 types. I have an actual joke that I could just tell a joke like a boring old man, or that's just a joke, or I'm boot looping now. Hun, bring me a 9-volt battery
and a glove.
No glove.
Oh,
I'm old school. I could tell you a joke, or I could tell you something I wrote. Something I wrote for my stand-up routine, which is not going well, by the way. The last show I did a magic show on the radio. That didn't go well either. I'm gonna do my terrorist joke because you said earlier you look like Saddam Hussein. I have my nickname on the Tonight Show.
I didn't say I did. Someone said I did.
Oh, well, you do.
Oh.
My nickname on the Tonight Show was Uday Hussein. I used to be called that because I resemble that guy. I get it.
Right.
Dead and alive.
Right. Oh.
I look so much like a terrorist, and I understand this, and it's our mom's fault. She's from the old country. Problem is, we're not sure what country that is. So I look like that. I get it. Breathe. So I look so scary. You know those TSA? Have you ever flown?
I can't breathe right now. Would you ask me?
When you go through the airport, you get those TSA tags, not through the airport, but when you travel, if you check your luggage, they put the slip in your luggage saying that you've been checked, your luggage has been checked. I get those at home. I didn't even travel. I opened my suitcase. One of those tags was in my goddamn luggage the other day. There. That's a joke I wrote a couple years ago. I'm gonna try that out. So there you go. Is that better?
Yes. I don't care if anyone else cares. That was so good.
I don't think I cussed at all in that either. I don't know. Clean.
I can't breathe right now.
You should go back and see if I cussed.
And the problem is I want to look at you while you're doing the joke, which is over here, and the camera's over there, and this is what I wanted to roll into.
We'll swap in the boxes. Now I'm looking at you. This is better.
You ever?
Okay.
Oh, I got somebody that I have got to figure out how to bring in clips of other YouTube shows into our show as like I go and check this out, and then it plays, and then we come back and talk about it. I have to do it because I watch Alex Jones.
Oh boy, okay. That's the sound of people leaving.
I watch Alex Jones for comedy relief.
Mm-hmm.
This guy goes on torrents.
Oh, shit, there goes my light.
Oh,
that was funny.
But I'll get to that later.
Alex Jones, go ahead. Don't let my light falling down interrupt you.
I know it's all messed up, but I wanted to talk about the structure of our show just real quick. We're at 22 minutes. This is ridiculous. I have to cut at least 5 minutes out of this. But anyway, which I probably will be able to do. Let me just cover this real quick, and then we can be done for today.
All right. Do you remember that old man we saw when we were young?
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
This old man was sitting in a rocking chair with a long white beard. He was death himself. And he had a giant brass spittoon that he would hawk egg-sized loogies up. I can only assume it was
that was one of our dad's wives' dad.
Well, he died right in front of us on that rocking chair, and nobody did shit about it. We watched that happen. We're fucking scarred as young guys.
We haven't even... Oh. We should add a segment. We should add a segment to the show called "Our Life Experiences."
Nobody gives a shit.
No,
this is just you and I.
They don't.
But it's funny.
There's some crazy shit. But let's get to it.
I lost my angle here. The visual of an old man in a rocking chair dying while spitting shit out in a spittoon is clearly funny,
or disturbing. But here's the thing. So I know we're not going to get any comments. I hope we do.
Mm-hmm.
But the comments we're getting in our videos and emails and social media and DMs and all that kind of stuff pretty much is whatever they're wanting to say to us, which I have no problem with. That's cool. I like the interaction. There's been a lot of it, which is kind of surprising. But none of it ever is in direct relation to what I'm asking for.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm asking for. What style of show should this be? Should it be a vlog? No, hold on. Should it be a video podcast that doubles as an audio podcast? Meaning our intent is the video show that we take the audio from and throw it up as a podcast. Or we're recording audio for our podcast that we also happen to video record and upload to YouTube. It's one way or the other. You have to have an intent. So me and you are trying to massage our way through the whole structure of this thing, this whole Rant Dad's YouTube thing. And let's be very clear and honest. I want
to do a shower cam.
Well, right. So
I think we can make money at that.
Every interruption throws me right off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're sick today. You have no speed. You can't handle the interruptions. You're snorting all over the place. I apologize.
It's okay. I just want to figure out. I'm in a boot loop right now of just simply put. I need to start taking notes between shows because I lose my train of thought. But I just want to say that the feel of this show is either it's going to have to be fast hitting, quick hitters with poignant points right off the bat. But here we are wasting time discussing what our show is during the show.
It's show 3. We're early. We're still in.
Not show 3. It's like show 9.
No, the dog shit you did in the beginning doesn't count. That was.
You're right. You're right. No, I agree with that.
All right.
I don't feel
heat. I need to put the fan on. It's going to mess everything up.
I don't feel good. This show is weak. I would like to redo the whole fucking show.
No, I gave you really good 3-4 minutes in the middle there, towards the end with my jokes. Leave that in.
All right.
Cut it. Yeah. So we're good.
All right. So
it's fun. You'll tighten it up with edits. Well,
it's not on autofocus, so it won't focus.
So just read it if you can, or find somebody who can read to do it for you. Sorry. You're very smart.
Please subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at your leisure. You could head over to rantdads.com. Not reading this. And we're trying to work this tagline into more than just what it is, where we could just finally say, this is where I'm trying to work this out. At the end of the show, we would say something like, and please, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that when we upload new content, you'll be notified immediately so you can stay tuned to our shows. This is Rant Dads, where the quality is undeniable, but the content is questionable. See, I fucked it up right there. That's backwards because that's how I had it written down the first time. So let me try that again. Please come back to Rant Dads. Trying to be too dramatic.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it, then you're going to try it. Please come back to Rant Dads, where the quality is questionable, but the content is undeniable. We hope you had a good time. Have a good day.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute if you're on Sesame Street.
Do something.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Don't do the bullshit little stupid low energy thing. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Thanks for watching us on Rant. I can't do the fake poppy, fake bullshit. That's not what I can't jam out of my chair and say the quality is questionable and the content is undeniable. Even though I wrote it, I can't say it.
I don't feel good.
I think we should go away from that.
I don't feel good today.
I'm starting to sweat now. I think I caught your flu from 2,000 miles away.
Am I looking in the camera? Am I looking at you? Am I looking in the camera? I don't give a shit anymore. At the end of the day, I want to be hammered in the comments about how bad this is right now so we can get better at it. Oh yeah, let's talk about some of this stuff. So, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Go over to shopknuckleheads.com and get your Three Stooges gear. That helps us out. I'm not going to lie. Number one, it helps us out. Number two, I'm thinking about changing the vendor for our shirts. And the reason why is because they actually have some beautiful tri-blend soft material. I mean, I'm talking supple cotton.
Wow.
Right. So I'm actually telling you that from we have some work to do perspective. All right. That's all I've got for today. And we went way over.
Way over. We still don't have a tagline. That's it. Thanks for watching Rant Dads. Ugh. Something went through my nasal passage and got caught, and it's still there.
Oh.
I am turning into you. Thanks for watching Rant Dads. We still don't have a tagline. Out. No out. Nope, can't say out. That's horrible. Thanks for watching Rant Dads. We still don't have a tagline. See you next time. Ooh, with the 2 fingers. Horrible. I lost audio. Did you kick a plug out?